Hello viewers, welcome to the Incredible Theory YouTube channel. Here you will find some of the world's most compelling, intriguing scientific stories, strange discoveries, imagination, adventure, lost knowledge, myths and legends, and unusual ancient artifacts. Much knowledge has been either lost or hidden from us for many years. It's now time for humanity to re-educate itself in regards to the profound world we live in. The Mariana Trench is the deepest portion any place in the Earth's oceans. Estimates vary slightly, but at its blackest depths, a crease called the Challenger Deep, this abyss is close to 36,037 feet, or 10,984 meters, or roughly 6.8 miles, or 10.9 kilometers, deep. If you flipped Everest and dived into the Mariana, it would be more than 7,000 feet below the ground, or 2,134 meters. The trench arises in which two tectonic tiles in the shape of a jigsaw crust into one another. As the plates contact in slow motion, the edges push down into a V shape, creating a valley with no equality on our planet. In the trench, the water pressure is almost 1,000 times the sea level. The pressures are so great that almost every species is crushed, and it would crush any man-made object too. Life at the bottom of the trench. So what's life like at the bottom of the trench? Let's shine a dim ray of sunshine through this watery, mysterious underworld and peek at a few of the most bizarre living things on the planet. But these species aren't just weird. They're also some of the toughest animals around. Dumbo Octopus. Walt Disney invented this octopus for one of his animated movies. It is the stupid potato with nice small ears like Dumbo the elephant, on top of a 12-inch corpus. This charming animal has beautiful wiggly eyes and a lovely pucked mouth, which adds only to its beautiful appearance. He prefers to establish his residence from 9,800 to 13,000 feet. Deep Sea Dragonfish. The deep sea dragonfish has large teeth and a terrible face. The dragonfish is a murderer of the deepest. Although it is a fish, it does not have any scales, but rather a slippery, slender skin similar to the eel. The dragonfish is approximately 6 meters in altitude and prefers to swim under the surface, where the water is bright and chilly, between 700 and 6,000 feet. Barrel-eye fish. Grape creatures, like the barrel-eye fish, develop peculiar traits to make use of shreds of light. This fish has a clear head. Inside the head, two sensitive barrel-shaped eyes are directed up most often so that the fish can see its prey outlines. Benthicodon. However, Benthicodon is a unique form of jellyfish, which favors an environment at depths over 2,500 feet, frequently on the seabed. The jellyfish with a round top called the bell is compact. This usually is smaller than 3 to 5 inches in diameter and laced with approximately 1,500 wispy crimson tentacles, which it utilizes to whisk over the water. Sea Devil Anglerfish. The looks of the sea devil are not challenging to begin. As its name strongly suggests, this is a fish with a shapeless body, rash teeth, and a chilly eye of death, which may have swarmed directly from hell. Although they're weird and frightening, they're not enormous at least. Females usually reach 8 inches in length. The males are much smaller and perhaps 1 inch in length. Goblin Shark. Goblin sharks have a snout that appears like a sharp sword. Below the bruise are many great jaws that appear to be inadequate for the shark's face, as though evolution spun the ugly wheel and the goblin shark lost the worst manner conceivable. Their length can be as large as 18 feet. Fortunately, such beasts are unlikely to meet you. The more you get, the deeper you dive. These huts frequently cross 3,000 meters. Deep sea hatchet fish. More than 40 hatchet fish species are present in the Mariana Trench. They all have incredibly thick bodies, and many of them also have glittering scales that enhance their metallic hatchet-like appearance. They are tiny fish, and the largest varieties grow only to approximately 6 inches in length. Its delicate appearance is serious, since these fish may be found in depths around 5,000 feet. Pollution in the deep. Sadly, the deep sea is a sinkhole for human contaminants and waste. The researchers observed exceptionally high amounts of persistent organic pollutants in the fatty tissues of the creatures while sampling the amphipods, which are shrimp-like crustaceans, from the Mariana and Chromatic trenches. According to a paper published in the journal Nature Ecology and Evolution, polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, and polyblocked diphenyl ethers, PBDEs, have also been included in these materials. Through industrial accidents and waste disposal leaks, The POPs were released into the environment from the 1930s until the 1970s, when they were finally prohibited. Our research reveals, but tragically, that this cannot be much farther from the reality, said lead author Alan Jamieson of the Newcastle University in a press statement. We think of the deep sea as a small and pure world without any human touch. Because POPs cannot be organically degraded, they survive for decades in the environment through polluted plastic waste and dead animals reaching the sea. The contaminants are then transported by animals through the ocean's food chains and eventually lead to concentrations of chemical substances far higher than pollution at ground level. It truly reveals the long-term detrimental influence of humanity on the globe, since we have identified such enormous levels of contaminants in one of the most isolated and inaccessible environments on Earth. The next stage is to understand the implications of this contamination and what the ecosystem as a whole is doing. Dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed the video about what is at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. To subscribe to our channel, put your remarks about this exciting video in the comments section, and never forget to press the bell icon for more exciting videos.